Are you over 70 and ever wondered why your skin sometimes feels unusually itchy, almost out of nowhere? Believe it or not, after 70, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long. It sounds alarming, but understanding these subtle signals can make a huge difference in how you manage your health and extend your years. Many people dismiss these small irritations as a normal part of aging, but medical research shows that they can actually be a reflection of deeper health issues that deserve attention. Take Mr. Harold Johnson from Des Moines, Iowa, for example. At 72, he noticed persistent itching on his lower back and the backs of his arms. At first, he thought it was just dry skin, common after 70. But over time, the itching became more frequent and harder to ignore. A visit to his doctor revealed early signs of kidney function decline, something Harold would have missed if he had brushed off the symptom. Stories like Harold's remind us that after 60, this kind of seemingly minor discomfort can be much more serious than it appears. Scientific studies support this concern. According to research published in the Journal of Gerontology, skin changes in elderly adults, like dryness, rashes, or itchy spots, can indicate not only aging skin but also underlying issues such as liver or kidney dysfunction, diabetes, or even cardiovascular strain. The skin is, after all, the largest organ of the body, and it often acts as a mirror to our internal health. Ignoring what's happening on the surface could mean missing early warning signs that, if caught late, might affect longevity. Now, here's where it gets even more fascinating. These 5 itchy spots on your body aren't random. They often appear in predictable areas tied to specific health concerns. Doctors have observed that certain patterns of itchiness are more than just annoying. They are signals from your body, urging you to take action before serious health issues develop. And yes, these signs are most relevant after 70, though you may start noticing minor clues after 60. Learning to recognize them can empower you to act early, potentially improving your quality of life and extending your years. By the end of this video, you'll not only learn what these 5 itchy spots are, but also why they matter, what they could mean for your health, and simple steps you can take to mitigate risks. So stay with us, because this information is crucial if you are navigating life after 70 and want to stay healthy, alert, and independent. After all, understanding the signs your body gives you can be the difference between thriving and struggling in your golden years. Number 1. Itchy scalp and neck, early signs you shouldn't ignore. The first area where many older adults experience persistent itching is on the scalp and neck. After 70, these regions can become sensitive, dry, or inflamed more easily due to natural aging changes in skin elasticity and oil production. But did you know that frequent itchiness on the scalp or back of the neck can sometimes signal underlying systemic issues? For instance, conditions like liver problems, thyroid imbalance, or even early-stage diabetes can show up first on the surface as these irritating sensations. Take the case of Mrs. Eleanor Smith from Portland, Oregon. At 74, she started noticing a constant itching on her scalp and behind her neck, which she initially dismissed as dry skin from winter. After months of scratching and trying over-the-counter lotions with no relief, she visited her physician. Blood tests revealed early-stage liver dysfunction, something that could have gone undetected if she hadn't paid attention to this simple yet telling symptom. Eleanor's story highlights how, after 60, this kind of persistent itch shouldn't be overlooked, because these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if ignored. Medical research also supports this observation. According to a study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, chronic pruritus, the medical term for persistent itching, is prevalent among older adults, affecting nearly 20 to 30% of people over 70. The study found that itchy areas on the scalp, neck, and upper back often correlate with liver enzyme irregularities or metabolic imbalances. Researchers emphasize that these signs are not merely cosmetic or uncomfortable, they can serve as early alerts to potentially serious health issues. Interestingly, the location of itchiness matters. When it occurs primarily on the scalp or neck, it may indicate that toxins are accumulating in the body or that circulation is slowing down, which is more common after 60. As the body ages, skin becomes thinner and loses its protective barrier function, making it easier for irritation to appear. However, it's the pattern and persistence of the itch that often reveals the real warning. Recognizing these patterns is part of understanding how your body communicates its needs, especially after 70. Even simple lifestyle adjustments can make a difference. Dermatologists often recommend moisturizing scalp oils, staying hydrated, and maintaining regular checkups to monitor liver and metabolic health. Combining these habits with awareness of warning signs can help reduce risks and improve overall well-being. Remember, while itching on the scalp or neck may seem minor, it is a clue that your body is sending you. After 70, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if left unchecked. In the next segment, we'll explore another common itchy area that older adults often ignore, your hands and forearms, and uncover what these spots could mean for your long-term health. Number 2. Hands and forearms, the silent signals of aging. One of the most overlooked areas where itchy spots appear after 70 is on the hands and forearms. You might notice tiny, persistent bumps or a rough sensation when touching your skin, and it's easy to dismiss them as dryness or minor irritation. However, these subtle signs can actually reveal important clues about your internal health. After 60, this kind of itchiness may reflect issues such as poor circulation, diabetes, or even early kidney stress. In short, when it shows up on the hands and forearms, it's your body trying to tell you something crucial about your longevity. Take the experience of Mr. George Harrison from Tampa, Florida. At 71, he began noticing small itchy patches on the back of his hands and along his forearms. Initially, he attributed it to frequent hand washing and the changing weather, but the itching persisted and sometimes became painful. A routine checkup revealed elevated blood sugar levels, signaling early-stage type 2 diabetes. By paying attention to these early signals, George was able to adjust his diet, start light exercise, and begin treatment that prevented further complications. This story reminds us that after 60, even minor signs, on the surface, can be life-saving if addressed promptly. Scientific evidence underscores this connection. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society reported that skin changes on the extremities of older adults, especially on the hands and forearms, often correlate with systemic issues like diabetes or vascular insufficiency. The research also emphasized that persistent itchiness is more than a nuisance. It can act as an early warning sign that something deeper is happening inside your body. For anyone wondering, after 60 this happens, these findings make it clear that paying attention to your skin could be vital to extending your lifespan. Now, here's an interactive moment for you. Are you still watching and paying attention? If you are, type number 2 in the comments below. This small action helps us know you're following along, and it's a fun way to engage while learning about the health signs most people ignore. Remember, awareness is the first step toward prevention, and being proactive about these itchy spots can truly make a difference after 70. Practical steps can also help manage and prevent worsening symptoms. Experts recommend keeping hands and forearms moisturized, using mild soaps, and avoiding excessive exposure to hot water, which can further dry the skin. More importantly, regular medical checkups to monitor blood sugar and circulation are crucial, especially for those after 70. These precautions not only reduce discomfort but also give you early insight into potential health challenges. In conclusion, itchy spots on the hands and forearms aren't just annoying, they are a silent alarm. By paying attention and taking preventive measures, you can act before these small signs escalate into major health problems. And remember, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if ignored, so early detection and action truly matter. Number 3. Lower back and abdomen, hidden warnings you can't ignore. Another critical area where older adults often experience persistent itching is the lower back and abdomen. After 70, the skin in these regions tends to become thinner, less elastic, and more sensitive to irritation. While many people attribute the itch to simple dryness, medical studies suggest that chronic itchiness in the lower back and abdominal area can signal deeper health concerns such as liver or kidney dysfunction, hormonal imbalances, or even early cardiovascular strain. Ignoring these signs can put your long-term health at risk. Consider Mrs. Margaret Lee from Columbus, Ohio. At 73, she started noticing an ongoing itch across her lower back that seemed to worsen at night. Initially, she tried changing her laundry detergent and using over-the-counter creams, thinking it was just skin irritation. But when the itch persisted, she visited her doctor. Blood work revealed early signs of kidney function decline, a condition that, if caught later, could have led to serious complications. Margaret's story shows how paying attention to subtle changes on the surface can reveal serious underlying issues, especially after 60. Research supports these observations. According to the American Journal of Medicine, persistent itch in the torso area among elderly adults is often linked to metabolic changes, including impaired liver or kidney function. The study highlights that, while itchy skin is commonly dismissed as a minor annoyance, it can actually serve as an early warning system for more severe health problems. For those wondering, after 60 this happens, this evidence underscores the importance of not ignoring persistent itchiness on the lower back and abdomen. Why does the body signal problems in these specific areas? Scientists believe that blood circulation patterns and the accumulation of metabolic toxins can make the skin on the torso more prone to irritation when internal organs begin to underperform. This is why these spots, seemingly minor at first, are included in the list of these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long. Recognizing these warning signs early allows you to make timely lifestyle adjustments, seek medical advice, and monitor your organ health before serious complications develop. Preventive strategies are simple but effective. Maintaining proper hydration, eating a balanced diet rich in fiber and antioxidants, and staying physically active can support kidney and liver function, which may reduce itchiness in these regions. Regular medical checkups and lab tests are also essential, especially for anyone after 70, to detect early changes in organ function. These measures not only help alleviate discomfort but also provide actionable insight into your overall health trajectory. In summary, itchy spots on the lower back and abdomen are more than just irritating, they are valuable signals from your body. By paying attention, seeking timely medical advice, and making small lifestyle adjustments, you can safeguard your health and potentially extend your lifespan. Understanding these signs is an essential part of aging gracefully and staying proactive about your well-being. Number 4. Legs and feet, the often overlooked warning signs. When it comes to itchy spots after 70, many older adults completely overlook their legs and feet. These areas are often hidden under clothing or socks, making persistent itchiness easy to ignore. However, chronic itching in the legs and feet can be a serious indicator of circulation problems, diabetes, or peripheral neuropathy. After 60, this kind of itchiness may signal that the body is struggling to deliver blood efficiently to the extremities, a warning you shouldn't dismiss. Take Mr. Thomas Reynolds from Richmond, Virginia. At 75, he noticed that his calves and the tops of his feet were frequently itchy, especially in the evenings. He initially thought it was just dry skin or a minor fungal infection. But after a checkup, his doctor discovered early signs of peripheral artery disease, a condition that restricts blood flow and can lead to serious complications if untreated. Thomas's story emphasizes that after 70, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if the warning signs are ignored. By taking action early, he was able to start treatments and lifestyle changes that improved circulation and reduced discomfort. Scientific research further supports this connection. A study in the Journal of Vascular Health found that elderly adults with persistent itching on the lower legs and feet often had underlying vascular issues or early signs of diabetes-related neuropathy. The researchers noted that these symptoms are not just skin deep, they reflect internal health challenges that can impact longevity if left unaddressed. For anyone asking, after 60 this happens, these findings make it clear that paying attention to itchy extremities can be crucial for maintaining health and extending lifespan. Now, here's a quick interactive moment for you. Are you still watching and following along? If so, type number 4 in the comments below. This little action helps us know you're staying engaged and ready to take control of your health. Remember, recognizing these subtle warning signs is the first step toward preventing serious health issues. Practical advice for managing itchy legs and feet includes keeping the skin moisturized, wearing breathable socks, avoiding overly hot baths, and gently massaging the calves to improve circulation. Equally important is maintaining regular checkups and blood work to monitor for diabetes, neuropathy, or vascular complications. These steps can help you alleviate discomfort while also acting proactively to protect your health. In short, legs and feet may not be the first places you think of when considering longevity, but persistent itchiness in these areas is a critical signal. By recognizing and addressing these signs, you can take meaningful steps to preserve your health and live a more comfortable, longer life. After all, understanding your body's messages, especially after 70, is essential for aging wisely and maintaining vitality. Number 5. Chest and upper back, the final telltale signs. The fifth and final area to watch closely after 70 is the chest and upper back. These regions are often overlooked because they are less visible in daily life, but persistent itchiness here can signal critical internal health issues. After 60, chronic itching on the chest or upper back may be linked to cardiovascular stress, liver dysfunction, or even hormonal imbalances. In other words, what seems like a minor skin irritation could actually be your body sending an urgent message about your long-term health. Consider Mrs. Linda Parker from Charlotte, North Carolina. At 76, she started experiencing a persistent itch across her upper back and chest, especially in the early mornings. She initially assumed it was dry skin or a reaction to laundry detergent, but the sensation continued for weeks. When she consulted her doctor, tests revealed early signs of heart strain and slightly elevated liver enzymes. Addressing these issues early allowed Linda to make important lifestyle adjustments, including dietary changes, light cardiovascular exercise, and closer monitoring of her liver function. Her story is a powerful reminder that after 70, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if ignored. Listening to these signs can literally save years of healthy life. Medical research backs this up. According to a 2022 study in Geriatrics and Gerontology International, chronic itch on the torso of older adults is frequently associated with internal organ stress, particularly the liver and heart. The study emphasizes that itching in these areas is not just a nuisance, it is a physiological signal of stress or imbalance in critical systems of the body. For anyone thinking, after 60 this happens, this evidence underscores the importance of taking itchy spots seriously and seeking timely medical advice. The mechanisms behind these sensations are fascinating. Reduced circulation, hormonal shifts, and the accumulation of metabolic toxins can make the skin on the chest and upper back particularly sensitive in older adults. This is why dermatologists and geriatric specialists often stress that itchiness is more than just a surface-level issue. It can be a warning sign for more serious internal conditions. Early recognition of these signs allows you to intervene before small issues escalate into life-threatening problems. Practical tips for managing itching in this area include keeping skin moisturized, avoiding harsh soaps or hot showers, and wearing soft, breathable fabrics. Most importantly, regular medical checkups that monitor cardiovascular health, liver function, and hormone levels are essential. These preventive measures not only alleviate discomfort but also help detect early warning signs that could impact longevity. In conclusion, persistent itchiness on the chest and upper back serves as a crucial health signal. Paying attention to these subtle yet powerful signs can provide insight into your overall health and help you take proactive steps to safeguard your lifespan. Recognizing all these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long. Is an essential part of aging wisely, staying healthy, and enjoying your golden years to the fullest. Closing, understanding your body after 70, key takeaways. As we wrap up, it's important to remember that aging brings many changes, and paying attention to subtle signals from your body is more critical than ever. After 70, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if you ignore them. From the scalp and neck, hands and forearms, lower back and abdomen, legs and feet, to the chest and upper back, each area can serve as a window into your internal health. While they may seem like minor irritations, science and real-life stories show that these signs can reflect kidney issues, liver stress, circulation problems, diabetes, and even cardiovascular strain. Take a moment to reflect on the stories we shared: Harold Johnson in Des Moines, Eleanor Smith in Portland, George Harrison in Tampa, Margaret Lee in Columbus, Thomas Reynolds in Richmond, and Linda Parker in Charlotte. Each of them noticed seemingly small itchy spots, took them seriously, and discovered underlying health concerns early. Their experiences highlight a simple but powerful truth: your body communicates with you constantly, and after 60, paying attention to these subtle signs can be the difference between thriving and struggling in your later years. Medical research consistently supports these observations. Chronic itch in elderly adults, particularly in the areas we discussed, is often linked to systemic conditions that impact longevity. According to studies published in the Journal of Gerontology and Geriatrics and Gerontology International, skin irritation is more than superficial, it's an early warning system. For anyone thinking, after 60 this happens, it's clear that recognizing patterns of persistent itchiness can provide critical insight into your overall health and help guide timely interventions. So, what can you do? Start with awareness. Monitor your skin and note any persistent itching, especially in these 5 areas. Schedule regular checkups and lab tests to monitor kidney function, liver enzymes, blood sugar, and cardiovascular health. Make lifestyle adjustments, stay hydrated, eat a balanced diet, keep your skin moisturized, and stay active. Remember, after 70, these 5 itchy spots on your body indicates that your lifespan is not long if ignored, but by acting early, you can take meaningful steps to protect your health. Most importantly, don't wait. Share this information with your friends, family, or fellow seniors who might benefit from these insights. Knowledge is power, and awareness can help everyone age more gracefully and live longer. Take control of your health, listen to your body, and don't dismiss the messages it's sending you. Aging doesn't have to mean declining health, it can mean being proactive, informed, and empowered. Finally, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom. Your engagement not only helps us reach more seniors with valuable health tips but also strengthens our community of individuals committed to living wisely and healthfully after 60. Keep these lessons in mind, pay attention to your body, and let your golden years be not just long, but vibrant and full of vitality.